Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have my weekly wax melt box wrap up. I'm going to show you everything that I have melted this week, which I actually got through quite a lot. If I sound funny, I just had a tooth filled this morning and I'm most of the way back to normal, but I'm still just a teeny bit numb in one area. But I have too much to film like today and tomorrow to to not do anything today. I did wait because it's been almost 3 hours since I had my tooth done, but I couldn't say certain like letters, but now I'm able to say everything. I just sound a little funny. Anyways, so a lot of things I finished. A lot of things I only had like half of a scent shot or one melt left. Some things I used some and I didn't use the rest, and I'll use them another time. So first things first, I have the scent shot of, is that Vekman from Super Tarts. I melted half of it. I actually quartered this and then melted half in my bathroom twice this past week. My wax melt box started last Monday and ended today. And I'm going to put together another one, make another video starting today, going till next Monday. I want to do it till Sunday. Sunday is very hard for me to record. Everybody's home and it's a mess. I got people, all over the place talking and acting up, and my husband doesn't know how to be quiet to save his life. So I'm just going to do it Monday and Monday. Next, I had the sample from Bathing Garden and Sleepy, and I melted that in my bedroom, and that was pretty good. This I loved. It was Vanilla Cotton from Sassy Girl Aroma. I actually quartered this and then halved each of the quarters. So I had, 8 pieces. And I melted each of those 8 pieces in my bathroom. Because I have a plug-in 15-watt Scentsy warmer in my bathroom. And so the bowl is very small. So a quarter of this was too big for that. So if I cut that quarter in half, that was plenty for the bathroom. And I liked it in the bathroom. I did melt one piece of Imogene's Lavender Supreme, which is lavender orange smoothie. And this is one of my favorites. It's a very good bedtime scent. It was about the only thing that knocked my husband out. He takes the full dose of melatonin without being like in a coma and still can't sleep. And that night was the first night that he fell asleep. So I'm trying to hoard those last 3 pieces until I can grab some more. Next, I melted these two together last night. And it is L3 Cotton Candy Frosting, Cupcake, Pink Sugar Mallow, and Tiny Tarts Cotton Candy Frosting. This I had only, they're the fluted tarts, and I had a half a tart. It wasn't quite enough, so I added just a couple pieces of these cotton candy frosting to that. I melted this scent shot in lemon pound cake from Hayden Rowe, and I halved it, and I put each half in my 2 warmers, in each of my warmers that's in my office, and that was very lovely. And let's see. I melted a piece of this. It's Jackie O's Pearls, which is lavender, marshmallow, vanilla, and Jackie O, which is marshmallow, birthday cake, vanilla bean, Noel. I'm trying to hoard this because this is my only rose, so I'm only going to melt one piece at a time till I can get more. I melted most of this Jungle Love from Sassy Girl. I only have 1/4 left. I'm going to probably have that to put 2 in, one in my bathroom twice, because I like that. I really like that in the bathroom. I melted this yesterday, Cafe Reggio cookie, which was supposed to be Cafe Mocha Marshmallow Double Chocolate Chip Cookie. This one surprised me and perplexed me. I had gotten this in a D-stash. It was a half a rose, and I cut it in half, and I put each in my 2 warmers in the office, and my son comes out yesterday morning. I did this yesterday. My son comes out and says, "Mommy, are you baking brownies?" I said, "No." I was making cinnamon rolls for our breakfast. And so I thought maybe that's what he smelled. So a little bit later, I'm sitting at the table eating my breakfast, and I smell brownies. And it was this. I smelled no coffee, no cookie. I smelled brownies. So I don't know how that happened, but whatever. It was okay. It just was not what I was expecting. I got this in a D-stash from Southbound Soap Company, Dead of the Night. It is pink sugar, lavender, marshmallow, and vanilla. I cut it in half. It was a pumpkin head. Or, yeah, pumpkin head, my God. A pumpkin. I cut it in half and melted it 2 nights in my bedroom for bedtime. The only complaint I had is the little glitter. Oh, I hate cleaning up glitter out of a warmer. I melted my last piece, because I got more in a D-stash, of Saray, which is cotton candy marshmallow. I had saved this last piece. I had gotten this in a D-stash and saved the last piece, and I finally got some more in a D-stash, so I melted that. I melted half of this BZ scent shot in berry creme brulee, so I still have half of that. I'll probably melt that this week. I had gotten this as a half in a D-stash. It's Fruit Loop cheesecake from L3. I had gotten it as a half. There was only half left. I melted it in my bedroom on Saturday, and oh, it smells so good. I was scared because I don't like cheesecake. I have a fear of cheesecake. Every cheesecake I've ever tried to smells like sour milk. And this just smelled like pure Fruit Loops, no cheesecake, and I really liked it. I melted this sample I got from Hayden Rowe in banana nut bread. It was a cute little ducky. I cut it in half, put it in each half of my warmer. I melted it at night. It was like Thursday or Friday night. And my office is 2 rooms away from my bedroom. I put it on before bed. I could smell banana bread in my bed. Literally 2 rooms away. And so that for being a sample, that was a strong thrower. I melted this sample of cherry slush from Wilma's. It was 3 little cubes. I melted 1.5 in each of my warmers in the office, and it threw me out of the house. It was so strong. But they were littler cubes than the normal. Her sample cubes are smaller than her normal cubes. And so I figured 1.5 in each warmer. Oh man, it was strong. It was awesome. I melted 2 cubes of wild berry cheesecake from Better Homes. I'm trying to get through this. I melted these 2 cubes. I'm trying to get through my store-bought wax, especially my older stuff, just because I have so much. I melted a cube of blue cotton candy fizz from Barrett Wax Crafts. I melted this in my bedroom, and it was amazing. I melted a lot. I will preface this by saying that my kids were on spring break last week, and so I was changing my wax, I think, a little bit more because we were home all day. And so this probably is not going to be an every week thing where I'll have so much that I melted. I do typically change my wax twice a day in each of my warmers. I have 4 warmers going full time right now. I got 1 or 2 more I'm going to add here soon. I'm going to put one in my kitchen because I was melting the Yankee votives and I got sick of them not throwing. So I think I'm going to put a warmer in my kitchen. So that would make number 5. And so I do swap my wax out at night and then in the morning. So I may still go through some. I don't know. I'm trying to use up. I got a lot of one-use things I got in D-stashes. I'm trying to just use those up. So that's why there's so much. I got this in a D-stash. It's Grandma's Pearls from Vintage Chic. It's marshmallow, lavender, vanilla. And it was just 2 little pieces from a loaf. And I melted those together in my bedroom warmer at night. I melted this and I was very disappointed. Iceberry tea from Super Tarts. I melted 1 cube in each of my warmers in the office. Usually Super Tarts, I can get away with 1 cube. 0 smell. 0 whatsoever. And it smells so good. The package smells so good. Empty. And it smelled so good in the package. So then the second time I melted it, I did 2 cubes in each of the warmers. And I got a little bit of smell, but not a lot. I was very disappointed because it smells so good. I wanted it to smell so good. And it just didn't have it. I melted this scent shot from Wilma in 7-Up Pound Cake. Lovely, lovely, lemon lime and bakery. I had gotten this in a D-stash. Vintage Chic Tara Will Never Go Hungry Again and Strawberry Fields Forever. It lasted 8+ hours. Zucchini mousse, marshmallow, zucchini bread, strawberries and cream, and zucchini bread. And oh man, those two blends together, I need like 10 loaves of that. It was amazing. I had gotten this in a Roke on the Vintage Chic page. It was Fred and Wilma. It was 1 coin. I cut it in half and melted each of the 2 warmers in the office. It's Fruity Pebbles, Rice Krispie Treats, gooey marshmallows. I need a loaf of this too. I melted, and this is another one that disappointed me. I melted 1 cube of Jaws in the bathroom. Got 0 throw. 0. It smells so good in the package. So I'm going to try melting in a different room. Usually those kind of smells do real good in the bathroom. I got nothing. So I'm going to try it in another room before I totally swear it off. I melted this because it was so old. Kissing You. It was from 2015. Strawberry shortcake, strawberries and cream, whipped cream. I gave it a 3 out of... I started at the beginning of the week doing out of 5, like a rating, and then I was melting through so much I decided to hell with it. So I did give it a 3 to 5. It gave me 4 hours or so of scent. This I got in a D-stash. It was one little cube from Super Tarts in Starfleet. And this one lasted 12 plus hours. I changed it out just because I wanted something different. I got this in a D-stash as a half of a scent shot. Blank label, unlimited juice, loads and loads of sweet juicy berries crushed up and mixed with cane sugar. It was about 4 hours. I got some really good fragrance from that. And it gave me, it was about 4 out of 5 or so. I have these pieces I had gotten in D-stash. Jackie O Saturday Evening Post. I had just melted a couple of these in my office. I'm going to put that in my next week's box to hopefully use that up. My system is cool. I've got 2, what are these? Medium flat rate boxes. I have one that I put the filled things in at the first of the week. And then as I go through the week and I empty stuff, I put the empties or the stuff that I've used a little bit of in the other box. That way I have the stuff that's unused in one box so I can keep trying to use from that and use something different. I am a creature of habit and I'll use the same thing day after day after day if I don't switch it up. I melted half of the scent shot in Pink Sugar Lemons from Lasting Scent Candles. This one was amazing. The wax is really soft, so it must be, a Parasoy or something. I do like it, but it's hard to manhandle and to cut in half or quarters or whatever. This I can unbag because it's empty. This is oh man, it smells so good right now. Okay. It was a scent shot I had gotten a half of, and it's Dragonfly Inn from House of Usher, and it says Peace, Quiet, and Coffee, and I don't know what the scent notes are, but I get this really nice fruity, almost juicy note. I had to rebag it because it broke in transit to me, but it was a half a scent shot, and I melted that half in my bedroom. I mostly I have 2. Gonna be 3 because I'm gonna put one in the kitchen of the Glade 20-watt good warmers I got at Ollie's when they were way cheap, and then I got I've got a Scentsy 20-watt and a Scentsy 15-watt, which I want to switch them out, but the place that one of my Scentsy warmers is, the plug for the Glade one is not long enough to reach where I have it, and it's the only place I can have it in that room. So I'm keeping the Scentsy in there for now, but that's the room that I have another Glade into. So it's okay for now. But this half a scent shot threw phenomenally in the Glade 20-watt in my bedroom. Anyways, I ramble too much. Father of the Bride from Vintage Chic. It was 1 coin I got in a D-stash. This one I need a loaf of. It's strawberry lemon curd wedding cake, and it threw for 8 plus hours. I got this sample from Dessa's. It was Fruit Loops. It was a cute little mason jar looking shape, and I put this in my bedroom yesterday, and it threw all day from the time. I put it on about 9. I switched it out about 10 o'clock at night. It lasted that whole time, so 12 or so hours. And last, but certainly not least, I was holding on to this till I could order from her again at tax time. And I did. I placed a large order at tax time to hold me over because I'm officially on a wax ban. I have ordered from so many different places in the last month. I'm putting myself on a wax ban until fall. But I was holding on to this last half-cent shot of Dessa's Lavender and Lemon. And when I got my new order, I found this in my bin and thought, okay, I can finish this now. Because I got this back in December. I cut, it was a half left. I cut that half in half and did each half of the half, so a quarter of this whole scent shot in my bathroom at a time. And oh boy, it smelled amazing. I had such a strong throw. It lasted forever. The first time I put it in, I changed it up before it was done smelling, just simply because I wanted something else. I was ready for another scent. So, Dessa's is in my top 5. She's got amazing scents, and yeah, I just can't. I can't complain about anything about hers. I've not had one scent from her that did not throw amazing and last forever. So anyways, that is it. That's 16 minutes of wax, a lot of empties, a lot of stuff. I was trying to go through my things that only had one piece or one of something that could get through, because I have a lot of wax. So I have some things I'm trying to use slow, some things I'm trying to use fast. So anyway, so that is everything, and I'm going to be back with another video with my next week's picks. Bye.